Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. We're on Showdown because it's been a couple of days where I've been pretty sick, and usually I wait until later at night, when I'm not feeling as worse as I am in the morning, to do it, and I've honestly lost track of the days, so I didn't realize that it was Monday. And of course, we all know Wi-Fi is worked on Monday, so I could have battled someone, but I just didn't feel like going through a best 2 out of 3 because those usually take a while. So I brought this team now, the same team, but I changed it up a little bit. I put Dusclops over Gengar. I'm not a big fan of Gengar here. There's a lot of things it can't set up against, especially if it's weak, something like that it's weak to. Even with Focus Sash, a double target can always take it out, and Dusclops can survive pretty much everything. So I went for Dusclops. I want to try and preserve the "this isn't Trick Room" aspect of this team. So I'm not sure if Dusclops will really help me, but it will definitely help me against, like the double Kangaskhan matchups for me. So let's look at what we have. We've got a Swampert, Rotom Cut, or Cut Rotom, whatever you want to say it, Talonflame, Kingdra, Tornadus, and Politoed. So as much as I would love Rotom Heat, which by the way, I'm not really sure what I want to do with, this is my old set, and I don't know if I really like the Will-O-Wisp and Volt Switch. I think it would be useful, but I have 2 Will-O-Wispers already, so I don't know if I really need it. I think our best bet might just be to start off with Goodra and Gardevoir. We'll bring Kangaskhan in the back, and I think if we bring Dusclops in the back, that'll be pretty solid as well. Do I see us needing Scizor? Bug Bite could do quite a lot of damage, but let's go for Dusclops. Because he's got that Swampert, so we'll want Dusclops for support. And we get Politoed and Swampert. Okay, so that's not too shabby for me. We traced Drizzle, so that's not great. He doesn't seemingly have anything to absorb Thunderbolt. Now, he does have this Swampert, which I'm not sure how I'm going to touch, but what I'm going to first do is I'm going to Thunderbolt the Politoed, and we're going to go for Trick Room. I'm hoping he maybe protects with the Swampert first off. That might be pretty sweet. We'll see. We'll see what he does. I'm going to move a little closer. Alright. Ooh, man. Alright. Rain. I usually use Goodra for rain, so that's not shabby. Maybe I could use a little bit more rain support on this team. Trevenant over Dusclops would help that. Or Gourgeist, but mostly Trevenant. That was something I was considering. Trevenant doesn't necessarily scream Trick Room. When you see a Dusclops, you usually think Trick Room. So he double protects. That's just great for me. I'll take it. So what I'll do is I'm just going to Thunderbolt Politoed again, and I'm going to burn the Swampert. Just let it get out of there. And that'll be good for us. Hopefully we do land the burn, but if not, it's not a big deal. Swampert is strong, but when burnt, it's not really that strong. It's not like Kangaskhan. I think it might have more attack than Kangaskhan, but Kangaskhan, on the other hand, hits twice, so the burn is sort of negated. It's still at like -1-ish, I think. I'm not exactly sure on the boost that Parental Bond is. I don't know if it's Choice Band level or if it's less like Life Orb level. I'm not entirely sure. I want to say it's Life Orb level, but people do say it's like having a Choice Band, so maybe it's Choice Band level. I'm not entirely sure. So that's why it's kind of a little stronger than Swampert when burnt. I think Swampert has more attack. I really don't know. I'm still not too caught up on stats for the new Megas. But he's got a rain team, and really the only way to touch the Goodra, Helping Hand, okay. The only way he has to touch the Goodra is, oh, that still does so much damage, oh my lord. Maybe because it was helping hand. That is possible. I could Draco it, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just kind of stick around for a little bit. So I'm going to Thunderbolt the Politoed again. You know, he's probably going to be helping handing him again. I have 2 Trick Room setters, and, you know, Dusclops really doesn't care too much about Swampert. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to Moonblast the Politoed. Let's just get some damage off. I'm expecting Citrus off of the Politoed. We haven't seen anything else. He is going to Helping Hand boost again. Oh, I was wrong about Citrus. Okay, so Politoed's at least gone. That's awesome. We'll lose our Gardevoir, but I'm actually really fine with that because that gives us a perfectly safe switch into Kangaskhan, which maybe he wasn't really thinking very hard about. We still have 3 turns left to Trick Room, right? No, I'd say we have 2 turns left to Trick Room. Yeah, so whatever he brings in here, we could probably hit pretty hard with Kangaskhan. We'll see what it is. It's going to be the Tornadus. Now, I don't know what Tornadus does. We can Thunderbolt it pretty damn easily. So I'm thinking we Hammer Arm the Swampert. Well, do we really need to? We could just probably Double Edge it and it would die. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Mega Evolve and Double Edge the... Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. I think I just Double Edged my Goodra. Oh my god, please do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. Don't be a stupid idiot. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, Jesus, guys. So I'm just gonna go for that again. Really my best play. He has nothing to switch in on this Double Edge. So that's beautiful. And then whatever, we're gonna take something down here. It's either gonna be the Swampert or the Tornadus. Money is on Swampert, so whatever he has in the back, we'll see what we have for it. If it's Kingdra, that's pretty good because Goodra is Assault Vest, so we'll definitely take a Draco Meteor from that. We can take it from Hydreigon, and Hydreigon's a lot stronger than Kingdra, so, and that's like Choice Specs Hydreigon, so we're definitely good against Kingdra. I'm not too concerned. If it's Talonflame, we might have a slight issue because, well, it depends on how much Double Edge Recoil does to us, and if we take out the Swampert. If we don't take out the Swampert, might be an issue. Does this thing get Prankster? It does get Prankster. Now, that doesn't take it out, but Double Edge, sweet. Double Edge does take it out. And that actually doesn't even do 20% to us. So that's awesome. And awesome! Sweet! Cool. Cool. Let's see what he brings out next. Because we can beat the Tornadus with Goodra, and Goodra can't really be touched by Tornadus. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Draco the Kingdra, and I'm going to protect with my Kangaskhan. I will survive a... Draco. I know that. Now, unless he's like Critdra, in which case, if he crits us, we probably won't survive. But we'll see what he does. Now he goes for... he does crit us. That's great, but we did survive it because it was a oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on. Why would you do that to me? I want to save Goodra because that's our way to beat Tornadus. Oh, man, this is stupid. Okay, so I'll just do that, and I'll Double Edge the Kingdra because that's... Wow, that was so stupid. Wow, that's stupid. Oh my god. To crit us and then miss. Oh, hacks, man. Hacks. Oh, it's Specs, so it's... Oh, wow, that does nothing. We could actually probably still come back from here. Because I can Pain Split very easily. I can burn and whittle them down. He's locked into Choice Specs. Locked into Dragon Pulse, so that's not a big deal. He's probably going to Dragon Pulse and maybe taunt us. Ooh, actually... I guess I'll go for... Do you think he's just like an attacker? I wouldn't... He wouldn't be Defiant. There's no way he'd be Defiant. That crit and that crit wasn't too bad. That miss was very, very, very bad. Because that Kingdra would be down, and we'd have 3 versus the Tornadus, which really wouldn't be that big of a deal, because we could protect with the Kangaskhan and finish this thing off, because we could definitely survive a Hurricane. I'm going to go for Trick Room. I really don't have much of a choice, and I'm going to go for Draco on the Kingdra, but he's going to take us out here. Oh, man. Yep, he goes for the taunt. I kind of figured he would. I didn't really have much of a choice, though. I had to try. That miss was really, really unfortunate. So we're going to Nightshade the Tornadus, try and take it out. Yeah, that miss was very, very unfortunate. Damn. Crit into a miss. That is ridiculous. And we get confused. How much do you want to bet that we'll hit ourselves in confusion? Yep. Wow. That is stupid. I am going to rage quit. We can't win anyway, so I'm rage quitting. That was really stupid. I don't, it's just kind of really frustrating when that happens. It just really is, you know. We've got a blue team. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, so we've got Bisharp, Sylveon, Noivern, Suicune, Gallade, and Gardevoir. Two potential Trick Room setters, and a decently slow team except for the Noivern. I'm going to start off with Rotom. Rotom will be pretty solid for us. And let's see. We can take a knockoff. Something we want to do, maybe. What would Dusclops do for us, though? Would I want to bring Scizor instead? Scizor instead. Or just start off with Kangaskhan. Yeah, let's start off with Kangaskhan. Switch into Dusclops and bring Scizor in the back. Yes, because Scizor is going to be very useful here. I can definitely see it. Alright, so Noivern and Bisharp, I'm very happy about those leads. I'm not sure what the Noivern wants to do, though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn the Bisharp, Mega Evolve, and why do I have Double Edge? I mean Drain Punch. What did I should have Hammer Arm. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to Double Edge the Noivern. We're just going to get that out of the way. He might Double Protect. That's totally possible. He Sucker Punches me. Wow. Risky. Oh my lord. Oh my god. And we miss. Wow. Stupid. Wow. Okay, so we're going to want to take out that Bisharp. Wow, we just got wrecked there. Wow, we missed. That is not fun. So in comes Gardevoir. That's cool. I'm just going to overheat the Bisharp and protect. That's all I need to do here. Because as long as the Gardevoir is around, I don't really care too much. It could Psychic the Rotom. It's possible. We'll see what he does here. I'm surprised he went for Sucker Punch. Oh my lord, that did a lot. I'm really surprised he went for Sucker Punch there, because I had Fake Out, you know, that's very interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out into Dusclops, double switch Dusclops and Scizor, because that's really my best play. I don't know. We'll see what he does here. Life Orb and Citrus, that's not bad. It doesn't matter because we'll one-shot that thing. So he does Sucker Punch, and he does go for Psychic. Good. So I'm thinking he's probably going to protect with the Gardevoir. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Bullet Punch the Bisharp and go for Trick Room. Because I want Trick Room up. He's either going to protect with the Gardevoir or switch out. I'm not really sure what he's going to do. We'll see how much that does. He doesn't protect. Oh, he burns me. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. He's going to go for knockoff. Yeah, I will survive that. Cool. And I do get my Trick Room off, so I will Bullet Punch the Gardevoir, and I'm going to Pain Split the Bisharp, get my HP back, make it lose some HP, and give me a safe switch into Kangaskhan. What I'm expecting is the Bisharp be in range for Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch does about 25, so we only need to have Pain Split do about 25%. Hopefully a little bit more, hopefully closer to 30, in order for us to beat the Bisharp. Plus it does have Life Orb, so that will be fine. I'm fine with what's going on there. So Gardevoir goes down, we get the Pain Split, it goes for knockoff, just as I had hoped, and now it's at 25%. Good. I'll bring in Rotom Heat here so I can burn the Bisharp instead, or I think that, yeah, that's just a safer play. In comes Gallade, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Bug Bite the Gallade and burn the Scizor, and I'm hoping that's enough. Did I say burn the Scizor? I meant burn the Bisharp. Hoping that's enough. I have 2 turns left of Trick Room. No, I have 3 turns left of Trick Room. Oh, cool. Alright. So let's see if that works for us. He's going to Mega Evolve. He's going to Protect. Okay, not a big deal. He's going to Sucker Punch. Beautiful. We're going to get the Bug Bite off. We're going to get the Burn. Awesome. So Bisharp will go down once he hits us here. So I'm going to Bug Bite the Gallade. And I'm actually going to Volt Switch on the Gallade. Maybe he won't go for Sucker Punch. This way I can bring in Kangaskhan. We'll see what happens here. He's probably going to close combat the Scizor, so that might actually be a problem. I mean, we'll bring in Kangaskhan, Bisharp will go down. So I think we're good so far, because the Bisharp... Okay, he actually went for... Oh, interesting. Still works for me. Still works for me because we do still have 1 turn left of Trick Room, and we have Kangaskhan. So beautiful. Worked out very well. I'm going to go for Bullet Punch, and I'm going to go for Double Edge, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? And he forfeits. I think we can get... Oh, I don't want to forfeit. He forfeited. We'll get 1 more battle in. I think that's fine. I think that is fine. We got Hydreigon, Thundurus, Talonflame, Mawile, Melodic, and Landorus. Gardevoir, Kangaskhan, Rotom Heat. Yeah, definitely Rotom Heat. And either Scizor, which I could see being decently useful, or Goodra, which I can see being decently useful as well. I mean, we have Gardevoir for Hydreigon, so it's not a big deal if he starts off with Hydreigon. We could bring in Scizor. Why would I need Scizor? Nah, we're going to go for Goodra. We're going to go for Goodra. Goodra definitely has a better matchup here. 2 things weak to Electric, 1 thing weak to Fire. Please don't start off... Okay, good. I like that lead. I like that lead a lot. Now... I think what I'm just going to simply do is just go for Trick Room, Mega Evolve, and Protect. Because I don't know what Talonflame wants to do, but I do have Rotom in the back. Hoping maybe Landorus protects. Quick Guard! Oh, beautiful. Superpower. Interestingly scary. So I'm going to burn that thing, and I'm going to double into it with a Double Edge. I know I'm at -1, but Kangaskhan hits like a truck, so it's not that big of a deal. What is my attack stat? 192. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. And that should be enough, as long as I don't miss this damn Will-O-Wisp. Quick Guard was interesting. Quick Guard was definitely pretty interesting. Yeah, it would have outsped the Fake Out. He actually switches out into Mawile. Very cool. We do get the Burn, and we do get the Double Edge. I'm fine with that. Kind of leaves me in a bad position. I could double switch out here, which I think I'll do. He's probably going to switch out the Landorus, so I'm going to bring in Rotom here. And I'm going to... Oh, I do have Fire Punch on this thing. That's good to remember. And I think I'll bring in Goodra here. I don't think he's going to play off the Kangaskhan. I really, really don't think so. I don't think so. Mega Evolve, Iron Head, I did expect that. And Superpower, that's not going to do very much. Okay. Let's think about this. He's got quite a lot of things. I want to keep Gardevoir alive because he's got that he's got that Hydreigon in the back probably. I don't have to worry about the Landorus, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually burn the Mawile. Well, let's see. Would he want to trade the Mawile for the Rotom? That's a question. Should I just Volt Switch because he might switch? What is my best play? He could go for Rock Slide. That's possible. And hope for the... well, no, because I'd outspeed. I'm a Trick Room team. What would he do? What would he do? Landorus isn't going to be doing very much at -4 attack. Let's be real here. He could take out my Goodra. But I'd much rather keep Kangaskhan. Or would I? What is Kangaskhan going to do for me that Goodra won't? No, I'm gonna get rid of Kangaskhan. I'm gonna switch in Kangaskhan here. Because Landorus goes down, Mawile goes down. I do think I'm gonna need Goodra a lot more, so let's see. He protects actually! Interesting, that might actually be pretty good for me. He's gonna superpower the Rotom. Not sure I understood that. Okay, this is still really good for us. I'm gonna overheat the Mawile, and I'm gonna protect with my Kangaskhan. Because Landorus goes down pretty easily. Mawile went for Protect, which is not a big deal because Landorus can't really touch us. We do have one turn left to Trick Room, though. So he's going to actually withdraw there, right into the Hydreigon. Oh, interesting. Wow, that did actually quite a lot. And he's going to keep going for that Superpower. Very interesting place. Very interesting place. Now we have to kind of think, you know, what is this Hydreigon gonna do? You know, is he gonna Dark Pulse? Is he gonna Draco Meteor? Is he gonna go for the Rotom? Is he gonna go for... I don't know. What's he gonna go for? Let's see what he brings in. If it's, you know, something like Thundurus, it's gonna be the Talonflame. Okay, so he's probably not gonna hit into the Kangaskhan. He's gonna actually Draco or Dark Pulse or whatever into the Rotom. So I'm gonna switch in my... we know what he has, so I need to keep Rotom alive. Definitely Rotom. We're gonna switch in Goodra, and I'm gonna Drain Punch the Hydreigon. I'm expecting a Brave Bird into Kangaskhan and a Draco into Rotom. And what that will allow me to do is bring in my Gardevoir safely. Let me try and get back into the frame here. There we go. Oh, man. Bring in Gardevoir safely. So he's gonna Brave Bird into... ooh, that actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Please go for Dark Pulse. No, he goes for Draco. I survived that. That's weird as hell. That is weird as hell. Interesting. Very interesting. So what I'm going to want to do here is probably burn the Hydreigon slot. And... Thunderbolt the Talonflame. Yes. Don't want to get Trick Room up because obviously Mawile will be faster than me, and that would be a bad play. So he actually doesn't do what I think he was going to do. And still not a bad thing for me. What? Miss. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Not still a bad thing. Still gonna lose because I just kind of got wrecked. But I'm gonna Volt Switch on the Talonflame. Really should have Moonblasted that thing. I really expected the thing to come in. Yeah, I don't even have Protect, so that's not gonna be good for me. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Let's see what happens here, though. Maybe something good will happen. We don't know yet. We'll see. We will see. Come on. Let's go. You got this. You just have to... well, I guess maybe... whoa. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, not if I was predicting the switch out, which I don't know why he switched out. I definitely would have gone for overheat, because now he can kind of beat me. Although, let's think about this for a second. He might actually Brave Bird the Talonflame instead. I mean, Brave Bird the Rotom instead. So, I think my best play might actually to just be burning the Mawile. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Nope, I was wrong. That's fine. No, yeah, he still went for Sucker Punch, though, so, I mean, I still would have gone down to that. So I wasn't completely wrong there. I was expecting a Sucker Punch, but I was actually kind of hoping he would Brave Bird the Rotom, because knowing that it would take me out. Alright, well, either way, good game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.